How we doing, YouTube? Blacked Out Bandit here. Yes, I did change the name of the channel just because searching was kind of hard. What's wrong with this picture? I see smoked lights at the bottom, red lights at the top. We're going to fix that today. With that, this is the new Harley Davidson King Tour Pack. The clear lens or smoked lens looks like that when it's on. That's what the red lens looks like. You can see in the center there the little Harley emblem and stuff. So yeah, this is what we're going to do today. Let me see there. Difference between the smoked and the red when they're off. We definitely went smoked. There's part numbers if you want them. So, we're going to install this today. I also ordered these ones from Custom Dynamics. They should be in next week. And yes, the bike is filthy, but we'll get her cleaned up tomorrow. I ordered this. It did come with a water bottle. Kind of hard to see there, but it's got a nice little pouch. Put whatever in, and then your water bottle spot there. Bought that off of Facebook Marketplace for 45 bucks. And then I also bought this Harley Davidson window trim here off of Facebook Marketplace for 25 bucks. I priced that at the Harley dealer, and they wanted $149.99. I got it for 25 bucks. Can't beat that with a stick. I also ordered something else from Custom Dynamics for the front end here, but you guys will have to wait to see that in another video. Yes, the bike is filthy. Let's see, I think we got about 440 miles on it now, something like that. Yep, 440. So, we'll turn that back on real quick. Just so you can take a look at the stock light here. Top one there. Just the LEDs in it. Pro beams look so much better down there. Let's hit the four ways. There's your four ways. Alright. Let me turn them off. And check out the brakes. I have the Custom Dynamics magic strobes for the brakes. But now that you see what the stock ones look like, this is a very simple job. The only thing with this new light, you lose your antenna. There is no mount for your antenna on this new light. So you either lose it or you have to relocate it. I don't listen to the radio. I use Pandora or whatever through my phone, through the stereo, so I'm not too worried about it. Eventually I'll get a relocation bracket or get a hidden antenna or something. But, yeah, pretty simple install. Should only take a couple minutes. Let me show you here real quick. Move that out of the way. I already got my tools in here to do it. All you do, if you're by yourself, kind of stand on this side here. Hold your lid up with your shoulder, like so. Take the two screws off right here for your tether. pull it off, take your liner out, put your tether back on, put those 2 screws back in. That way it holds your lid up. And then you just take your liner out. It just sets in there. See? And you got these little screws back here. There's 4 across the back. And then you have 2 over in the corners, up in there on each side. And take that wire off there for if you have a CB antenna, which I don't. And then on this side, let me get back in there. You just unscrew your antenna there. There's your little black plug underneath of it for your light. And that's it. It's really simple. I'm not going to bore you guys with doing the install. But there's the before. I'll see you in a minute for the after. Alright, let me show you real quick. I took those 2 screws out for your tether. And then just pulled this back. Put the tether back in. That way it holds my lid up. And I can take this out. Like I said, your liner just comes right out. Real nice and easy. You just got to get it around your 12-volt plug there. Just like so. And bam, it's out. Sorry for the view. I had to use both hands. There's your liner. There's the inside without your liner. So yeah, we just got to unplug right here. This is, come on, light up. There you go. This is your plug for the power. This is your antenna, which like I said, we ain't going to be using. This is if you have a CB antenna, which I don't, but I'm still going to unhook that. Then you got 2 screws here, 4 across the back, and 2 more right there. And the light comes off. Like I said, really simple. So let me get that done and show you guys the difference. Alright, real quick, before I slap the new one on there, I wanted to show you the difference. The sides. As you know, the factory one has this black plastic on top with your antenna mounts. The new one does not. It's got a little bit of black plastic, but that will be hidden in this little curved part of the lens right here is where your antenna mount normally goes. But this looks so much better. This is inset right here. Kind of sits down in, if you can see that. Nice little Harley emblem right there in the middle. Yeah. And this light does something pretty special. So stick around. And just like that, it's done. God, does that look good. Man. Definitely need to get the red arms down on the bottom of the tour pack switched out. Like I said, that'll be next week. But man, oh man, look at that. Just look at it. Would you look at it? That is sick. But that ain't even the best part. Check this out. Oh yeah. That looks good. And even the little Harley emblem lights up red there. Ain't that just slicker than shit? Yes, sir. Still not the best part, though. Still not it. Let's hit this right turn. Oh, snap. Look at that. Sequential. Very nice. And like I said, this is the new Harley Davidson brand. Let's hit them 4 ways. Custom Dynamics does not have one of those lights yet. Keyword yet. But doesn't that just look good? And it's so much brighter. Just looks so good. And yes, it even works with the magic strobes. That's your brake lights. Magic strobes doing their thing. And then the setting I have, they stay on solid. Oh yeah. Definitely much better. And before Harley come out with this, like I said, they just came out with this, I don't know, a month or two ago maybe. You could get a factory smoked tail light. It's the same exact thing as the one that comes on it, just it was smoked. And it was $300 at the dealer. This light, now it don't have any lights on the side here, but these are, I think, a reflector, I would imagine. But you can see the light from the side. So, plus I'll be switching these out for the custom dynamic ones that will be run, turn, and brake. And they have like 10 times the amount of LEDs in there. But like I was saying, the factory light, if you want a smoked one, was $300. This one, which is 100 times better, is $350. $350. Like the funny guy, professional monkey would say, $350. And yeah, I think it's worth it. It is slick. God, it just cleans up the back end of that bike so much. Makes it look so much better. Man, that's how they need to come from the factory. You would think a bike this much money would come with some cool LED lights. Look at that. Golly. Looks phenomenal. Phenomenal, I say. And once we get those bottom ones done right there, oh yeah. Like I said, they should be here next week. So, that's going to do it. Oh, I was going to tell you too, it does come with new hardware with the light. I already put this all back together, but go ahead and use your new hardware. I just put the old hardware back on the old light. And it would be smart to keep your old lights. A wise man once told me, and all of YouTube, that you ain't gonna get much extra if you trade your bike in with all these fancy lights on it. You're gonna lose money. So take them off, put your factories back on. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep all my factory lights just in case. I don't plan on getting rid of it, but hey, you never know. And as you can see, right here is where your old antenna would mount. Now it's just a lens. It does have this little plastic trim right here, but that gets hid by the lid of the tour pack. So when that's down, like so, the lens comes right up to the edge of the tour pack there. Just lock her down there. There we go. So you can see, if you look straight down, edge of your tour pack, right to the light. Pretty slick, I must say. Couldn't be happier with that. So guys, let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Like I said, we got those bottom arms coming, so you won't see that red anymore. And then we have something else coming from Custom Dynamics for the front end. Put your guesses down below what you think it is. Where could they go? Who knows? Okay guys, thanks for coming around, hanging around, commenting, sharing, subscribing, all that good fun stuff. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, I don't care. Just tell somebody, right? Alright, you guys have a good week. Keep the rubber side down, put in smiles. We'll talk to you later.